To my stream. I'm 01. Tonight we're playing Stonehearth. This will be part 6, I believe it is, of No Chance. Um, Hopefully we'll make some more progress than we did last week. Hopefully things will continue to go right for me today. I'm still waiting for Stonehearth to actually start up here. So, hopefully it will cooperate and be running in a few moments here. And then we can actually get started. But, as I recall from the last time I played, I didn't get very much extra done. I know I was working on promoting one of my warriors to a knight. I just got an archer, and I think I was working on getting them that better bow. I also was fiending, for lack of a better word, for resources to actually make healing potions and make sure that healing potions and salves and bandages, etc., so that my people will actually, get healed. Because that's typically a good thing to have happen. I think I was down to one worker, although I believe we had another incoming person right at the end there. And I think that's why I called it a good spot to end for the day. Let's see, what else do we have going here? I think the blacksmith was still working on getting higher level, make some higher level stuff, in particular some actual swords worthy of actually wielding. I think right now we had bronze scimitars for our warriors. Still building a couple of buildings. They were not completed. I'm not sure if that was because of my failure to do anything, really. Or if it was as a result of just bungling things, frankly. I know I took off all my resources to do other things, to get additional farmers, additional this, that, and the other. And so that might have had an effect. And Stonehearth still has not gotten to the menu, even though I'm hearing the music and have been for a bit now. Tell you what, I'm going to stop briefly, stop streaming, close out everything, get Stonehearth coming, up and running, then come back. So look for me in a couple of minutes here. I'm going to put that in chat just to be sure. All right, so that's now in chat. All right, I'll be back as soon as I can. Should be back now. Stonehearth is officially loading now. Now I just need to wait for it to, or load it. I just need it to load the game now, which should take a minute. Or 5. Thanks to TJ from my last stream for letting me know that it's not just my laptop that makes loading the game so slow. It's actually always slow for some reason. But at least we're loading now, and at least we're seeing things, or rather, I'm seeing things. Let me show you what I see. So, boom, there we are. Much better than just the blank screen and music that I was hearing before. Speaking of sound and music, there's the game audio for you. And as you might guess as well, I'm experimenting with using audio or music in my loading screens, or rather my waiting startup screen, my BRB screen, and my in-stream screen. Or scenes, rather. Excuse me. Last week I was using Twitch stream, or Twitch soundtrack, or whatever, which was inadvisable, probably, for the way I was doing it. Basically, I kind of cobbled it together to work in XSplit, which I use as my streaming software. I probably shouldn't have done that. When I exported the video over to YouTube, it actually got a few copyright strikes, even though supposedly the music from Twitch is copyright free. Anyway, this week I'm using Elgato's songs and things that are also copyright free or royalty free from their library with the Stream Deck. And hopefully the same thing doesn't happen this time around. But if so, well, then it happens, and I'll have YouTube mute the audio, which I still need to do from Sunday's videos, the Destiny PvP Sunday business. So I will continue to fight that fight and try to get that video properly muted for the audio. It was just in the opening and ending anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But this audio, hopefully it is indeed royalty-free, copyright-free, and I get no copyright strikes against me as a result. Crossing my fingers. But they weren't really copyright strikes anyway. They were mainly just going, hey, it's copyrighted, so you can't monetize these videos, or this video. Considering that I'm not making any money from my videos right now anyway, it doesn't really matter. And basically that's what YouTube told me. But nonetheless, I don't want to be a problem for them or anyone else. So hopefully this will not be continuing. And we are almost in game now. All right. I didn't mean to do that. Not even sure if I did indeed do that. Alright, let's see what the system tells us. Do we have anybody nearby? No. Later bringing seeds. Horse fiber bundles. Marble sprout seeds. Can I do fiber bundle? My weaver can't. I didn't think that would do it. If anybody should be able to do it, it should be the weaver. But nobody seems to be able to do it. I'm sure the Potter and Mason can't do it, so it looks like we have to turn that down, even though I'd like to see what the heck marble sprout seeds are. So gotta decline. Sorry. Yeah, so this building is still under construction. Let's pause and inventory our status here. Take stock of our status. That building is very much under construction. Training speed. 1 tokens. Fair number of seeds. Oh, we have 3 workers. Oh, that's cool. Okay, and you all need medical attention. Small cut. High fever. Gotta get those antidotes and other things. Small cut. Engaged in combat. Who are you fighting? This. Engaged in combat in here? Really? is a knight. Cool. Eating food. Acquiring medical attention. Okay. Alright. Get to playing. What are you doing? Are you doing anything at all? Not. Why aren't you? Excellent. Compress. Any thread. Hey, Weaver, are you busy? Making thread. Excellent. Keep it up. Okay. Someone is seeing something. Possibly engaging in combat. Don't know where it is. Don't know who saw what. Aha. That's right. Get out there and fight them. What are you doing? There are goblins all over the place. At least I think they're goblins. Alright, I just lost everybody. Everything. No, bears, no! This is why I need a second team of fighters. The goblin approaches, revealing herself to be a bit shorter than expected. Bones, bones, she shouts in a playful, almost childish voice. Bones, she continues. She seems to be harmless. Huh. Yeah, I know. She's clearly happy about it, hopping around in circles. Bones, bones, many bones. Suddenly, a stern yet passionate parkling voice rumbles nearby. There you are, Ratley. There we go. Get some healing around there. Take those bears out. He wears the colors of the Northern Alliance, strong and grizzled. He rests his hands on the head of the little goblin. So there you are, going out making friends, eh? He notices the people around. I apologize. Name's Thorrup, traveler and former scout of the library. With a gentle pat of the pat, the goblin goes back to jumping around. Ratley is like a daughter to me, he says with a bittersweet smile. I am the reason she is alone in the world, and she is the reason I left the library. Each of us watches over the other now. He laughs, shoving the past back where it belongs. I know you're busy, so we'll find a place to camp for a few days. He waves his hand, calling Ratley closer. Sure. Oh, I almost forgot. He scratches the back of his head and smirks. I'll be busy setting up camp and won't have time to hunt very soon. Would you mind gifting a little Ratley a couple of bones? The little goblin reacts enthusiastically. Bones! Give me bones! Give me bones. Thruff stares back at her. Ratley, what have I told you? She looks down. Please? Thruff smiles. We would appreciate it. She loves carving them. Of course. Geez, just now killing that? I think they got my cleric. Nope, cleric's still here. Still working. And we take a beating. Alright, who's down? Archer's down. Everybody was requiring medical attention. He's down. The little goblin rejoices. She quickly grabs the materials. Bones, bones! Behind her, Thorrup is finishing setting up the camp. Ratley thanked them for the gift. She looks back before continuing. Bones, you make Ratley happy. Have fun. Message on an arrow appears on your banner. Goblin wolves are trained to attack on command. Free them before that command is issued, and you will sleep easy. The one who watches you. Can't find any food. You're chowing down over there. So both my farmers are requiring medical attention. My shepherd is requiring medical attention. My trapper is requiring medical attention. In fact, just about everybody who's not recuperating or busy at the moment is busy recuperating or needs medical attention. Only my healer, or rather herbalist, seems to be busy doing their job at the moment. Great. Alright. Gonna have to do something about that. This, rather. Need a wall. Walls need doors. Windows, doors. swore I had a portcullis. Portcullis. Alrighty. Well, in that case, we'll just go with the stone double door. Maybe that'll slow down the attacks coming in the backside there. We need to finish this. Still a comfy bed, herbalist comfy bed, window planter, and picket fence post. How about this? We need clay latticed window frame, clay animal door. Okay. Clay lattice. Powder level 5. Great. Nope. Order it anyway. Level was our powder. Almost to level 5. I'll take your iron ore off you. Don't really want to sell any, to be honest. But I'll sell the training dummy. I know I need them, but correction, I find them useful and convenient. Hey TJ, I'm doing pretty well, and you? Good. Saw you were streaming earlier. I didn't get a chance to pop in. How'd it go? Only 2 viewers? Still, that's not too bad. 2 viewers are better than no viewers. That's something I'm still coming to grips with myself. Would you mind healing the people who need to be healed and not all the animals? I mean, take this guy for instance. He needs to be healed. Stop running around healing the animals. Why do we have so many ladders? Or ladder parts just laying around? Speed things up a bit. Their Weaver, one of the injured. Nope, sleeping. Alright. Maybe our Weaver can get some bandages together, or thread together for the thing. Any bundle of fiber. It really is. Even when I've had, I'd say, 5 or 6 unique viewers per stream, they've almost never been at the same time. It was really hard to get that. And I feel like a jerk for popping into some friends that stream, into their Discords and spamming their channels and trying to get viewers. But that seems to be the way to do it. So, I will take my time, and if it takes forever, then it will take forever. I do not want to be a jerk. One of the tips that my girlfriend was reading about was to add path to affiliate to the title, like I did here. And supposedly, people will just randomly drop in. I don't think it took that order like I wanted it to. Nope, yes it did. Be toward the top. Yeah. I don't want to beg for viewers. That seems wrong somehow. I want to entertain people. I want to welcome people. But I don't want to force anybody to join. Or try to force anybody to join. Oh no! Stonehearth has crashed. I'm going to try launching back into it. Hopefully I won't have to stop the stream again to get it up and running. So I may as well switch over to chat here while I wait again. Stop that music. Come on, Stonehearth. Don't make me stop streaming again just to get you running. So, yeah. I want more viewers. I would love to hit affiliate, but I don't want to beg. I don't want to scrape. I don't want to do anything that feels wrong to me to get those viewers. And it feels wrong to beg. It feels wrong to spam. And so I'm going to continue to play the games I want to play. I'm going to continue to stream. I'm going to continue to be patient with it. And hopefully it'll grow organically. Even if it takes it more years, or even if I never get there, I want to do it the right way. I want to do it by doing what feels good to me, feels right to me, as opposed to spamming all over the place and popping in other people's Twitch channels while they're streaming and doing something inappropriate, like saying, "Hey, I'm streaming Stardew or whatever tonight, Stonehearth tonight or tomorrow, and blah 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 the next day." I'm not going to do that. There are some channels for other streamers that, on their Discords at least, that are self-promo. I felt dirty doing that last week for one of my other streams, one of my broadcasts last week. And even though it was a self-promo channel, I felt dirty doing it. So I'm just going to do what I can and continue to play games. And if I get viewers, I get viewers. If I don't, I don't. This is mostly for fun anyway, not profit. And if I hit affiliate, that makes things easier for me. But this is not my day job. It probably never will be my day job. Oh, I hear music. I haven't gotten the developer's logo yet. I'm going to give this about another minute or two. If it hasn't started back up by that point, at least gotten back to the menu, I will go ahead and stop the stream again, unfortunately, and load it and then come back in. It seems that it doesn't want to load while I have a broadcast up and running, or even XSplit up and running for some reason. So I literally had to close out of my stream software last time at the start of the stream to get it up and running and then launch it again. If I have to do that, I hope you'll be patient and stick around. I have, and I have it set up, but really and truly, I prefer XSplit Broadcaster over OBS. I've tried the original OBS, which was very Spartan. Streamlabs OBS works pretty well, but it still feels alien to me, to be honest. And since I'm using Stream Elements overlays, I don't really want to kind of mix the two. I can, and I have it set up for these exact same overlays, but I'd rather not mix the two if I don't have to. Alright, I apologize again. I'm gonna stop streaming and get this up and running again and come back as soon as I can here. Hopefully it'll only be a minute or two. See you in a minute. And we're back. We're again loading. So sorry about that yet again. It's a Monday even though it's a Tuesday. Some days things just don't want to cooperate, and this seems to be one of those days where Stonehearth does not want to cooperate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for sticking around. So, as I was saying, I want streamers, followers, I want viewers. Actually, the viewers in general counts, or is more important to me than having followers, really. I want to entertain people with the games I play. I want to interact with people, and I'm glad that you're here for me to interact with, TJ. And I want to have fun doing this. I want people to have fun with me. And I'll probably be playing some other games, probably on Stadia, where there are some interesting features, such as crowd participation for some games, where you can vote on certain things directly and have me do them, although doing that typically requires me to stream directly to YouTube as opposed to Twitch, but we'll figure that out when the time comes. I also want to play some other games, maybe play games with viewers. I was looking at a stream earlier today where it was Fall Guys, which I haven't really played much of in the last year or so, but it was a lot of fun, and it looked like this particular version of Fall Guys allowed you to create custom games or custom matches. Everybody injured? It looks that way, okay. Just to be on the safe side here, I'm gonna go ahead and manually save. I think it would be a lot of fun to have like 50 viewers, and we're all playing, or 50 or more viewers, and we're all playing Fall Guys together. I think that would be awesome. You can't find any food, and yet you're chowing down. Busy stuffing your face. Fire. I think so. I also want to get back to playing World of Warcraft, which I haven't really been doing in the last few years. There's a guild that I'm a member of that's basically dead, and the guild master offered me the opportunity to take it over, and I want to take her up on that and rebuild the guild. In fact, that's going to be the name of the series. Daily update. Got it. Alright, military. Oh, okay. These are my friends. Never mind that. I didn't know they actually set up camp out here. These are the guys I want to attack. That is, of course, assuming they're actually able to muster themselves. Alright. Go up here and attack. Sounds like it's compressed. It might be something going on with it. I don't have a compressed filter actively doing that, but it's possible it's something doing it. Might be the noise gate that I have in place. It might be the new microphone. It might be the wavelength software that's basically shoving everything into a single channel sort of thing. Did it sound okay earlier, or did this just start? Alright, I'll look into it after the stream tonight. It may be something simple. It may be that I actually need to dig around more in the software. I picked up a Elgato Wave 3 microphone on Friday, and I've been trying to work it with the software because I like the idea of the software, which allows you to properly channel everything. The game audio is going through a game item in the mixer software. The system audio can go to another one, and so forth. The microphone its own, and it all comes in as a single, or can as a single unified audio source that you add to the stream, or rather the scene. And I may not have gotten it quite set up right yet. Look up Elgato's Wave 3. It has a lot of information on the site about their microphone and their software. And basically, it's not as hard to understand as I made it out to be. I'm not much of a salesman. but it's fairly sophisticated, at least in terms of what it can do. And one of the problems I frequently would have while streaming is that some friend would send me a message through Google Hangouts or something else, and that's coming through the system would end up as an alert sound in my streams, and I didn't want that anymore. I also don't want the system notifications when Windows decides to tell me something in my streams as well. So I wanted something to allow me to adjust all of these things, adjust the music separately from the game audio, separately from the system audio, and be able to listen to it and monitor it as I needed to or want to. Greetings once more, friends, says the Northerner as he puts a small bowl for feeding pets by your banner. Ratley is showing herself to be a very promising bone carver. Bones, she seems. And she seems very happy and grateful. Thoroth seems very proud. We think you should have her latest creations. So kind, think of you. Thank you. You're welcome, says Ratley with a smile. Thoroth pats her on the head before continuing. She is a great apprentice. Bone carving is an art as ancient as the stars. Very important to my people. He rests his hand over his heart. Curiously enough, it's also a tradition for the goblin. Fascinating. Thoroth looks around, scratching his mustache. You folks from the southern islands are not accustomed to carving bone. He raises his brows, clearly having an idea. I'm teaching Ratley. One more apprentice wouldn't hurt. We'll go on a hunting trip soon, and I can teach a mason if willing. He smiles. All I ask is some supplies for the days we'll be gone. And bones, cheers Ratley. Good idea. Thoroth rejoices. Ha! Good! I knew you'd appreciate the invitation. It's hard not to appreciate intricate bone craftsmanship. Bones! Cheers Ratley once more. Bone friend! We will head back to our camp. Send your mason our way whenever they are ready. Will do. Cactus flowers, I'll take that. Poppy seeds, I'll take those. Those as well. Ooh, frost snap. That. Violet flowers. Anything I want to sell from Kill the Trader. I don't think so. Alright, nothing I want to sell. Not there yet. Hello there. Anyone still home? Alright. Where are you? Why are you severely low on health? Okay, I guess one was actually being injured. Alright. Out of my way, notifications. Hello there! Anyone still home? Congratulations are in order, if that's the sort of thing you care about. I've been up and down the area, and it seems you've taken care of the bulk of the goblins around these parts. Not saying you won't see a straggler or two come to harass you, but good job all in all. Here's a gift I've collected from some neighboring towns. Everyone's sleeping easier tonight because of you. Boom, boom. Select a mason. I only have a mason. Hopefully, they won't be missed. But yeah, I'll look through the audio and see what I can figure out in terms of what's wrong and see if I can get it fixed before Thursday's stream. Claire, come on. I know it's you that's not here. Because you're slacking. Sorry, bears. We gotta go. Do you stream every day, TJ? Or just a couple times a week? Not Mondays? I only just started having a schedule. Before, I would just randomly stream whenever I felt like it or felt up to the task. I don't know how well this is going to work out, but hopefully it works out pretty well. Yeah, I know. Oh. Requiring medical attention. Actually, not all stuff. I thought about trying to stream 4 days a week during the week, and then take the weekends off. But at least for now, I'm going to do 2 days, Tuesdays and Thursdays during the week, and then um, something on Sundays, mainly so I can spend time with my girlfriend on the weekend without having to spend all weekend streaming and doing stuff along the or related to it. We decided that we're going to try to stream together periodically, at least on Saturdays. But we're not sure when that's going to start. How did you get severely low on health when you're inside the building? How? Who came in and beat you up? Okay, you can do your job. Heal people. Ooh. Ear infection and all these things. I have got to get him. Got to get. Some serious healing potions together. And then bandages and other stuff. Yep. Alright, I guess I need to make another weaver. No worries. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. I'm going to try to stop in on one of your streams coming up. Take care, TJ. Thank you very much. Take care. Good night. Alright. So what do we need to create another healer? Or rather, weaver. What was that approaching? Goblin Raiders. Great. We may not actually be able to properly repel them. Come on, guys. Cleric, do your thing. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Don't want to promote anybody into a herbalist right now. What I need... Thimble. Spindle. Boom, that. Figures. Farmers, where are you? Still in bed? Wounded? Yep, one is, but the other is not. My chief of chiefs, Ogo Skull. Bonker. Soon take glittering army and rule all of Red Kill. You next of many conquests, you become our gold farmers. No. Whatever. You all belong to us now. We come soon to collect you for gold. No thank you. Bones, she cheers as she jumps around town banner. Around here. We back, bone friend. Behind her, Thoroth and the mason calmly approach while having friendly conversation. There you go, says Thoroth as they approach, laughing. Your mason is back safely, well fed and full of knowledge to share. Radley silently approaches and clings to her father's leg as he continues. I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye now. Hopefully, this knowledge will serve you very well from now on. He smiles. May the stars always shine the brightest upon your town. Farewell. Travel under the stars. And beggar with a sibilant voice appears beside your fire. Are you afraid, valiant town? Ogo, so-called chief, will be here for you soon. Yes. Carl's strength to rise means to fall when strength falls or fails. Ogo borrows his power not from the so-called Sayer, but from the babe he stole. Confused, sorry. Upon this paper you shall find a lullaby to soothe the mountain soul. Find a stolen flute, bid your woodworker pitch it to this melody. Place it in the Ogo the Great's path, Ogre's path, and watch self-importance meet its just rewards. That, of course, means I have to find the damn thing. Me, I suppose you've earned your bit. I am an ember in the forge, a spark in the air. I watch so that I may know when it's time for the fire to engulf us all. Sounds ominous. Now we just gotta find this wind chime. Or flute, whatever it is out there. I know, we're still short. That Ogo? Nope, Stone got home. Alright, guess I need you guys to do your job. Un momento, por favor. Alright, so our cleric was the first one into battle this time. Not wise, but whatever. How are you guys doing? Still fairly wounded. Not nearly as bad as you were, though. That's good. Actually, you're all doing much better. Not great, but better. Alright, what's keeping you from being complete? Watson. Could it be that I'm finally running out of resources that I've mined downstairs? Wait, rotten steak? Other things? What's that all about? I actually have no idea how to get rid of that. Alright, let's see if that thimble is ready. Spindle, rather. Those. Those. If the spindle is not ready. Don't think I need those. Let's sell them all. Alright. Who's building what? Okay, so you're working on that spindle. Need that wall finished, guys. Alright, level 6 cleric. For all that good does me. For all the good that does. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Right, level 4. Still not good, so leave me alone. fact, we're losing value. Earth that building. All right, I'll bite. Honestly, I'm not even sure if my people can get here. Guess they can, worst case, long ways around. Yep, they're going the long way. But that's the only way they know how at this point. So, it'll be a little safer here. Try to get them all together instead of spread out. 3. Yeah, I know you're hungry. Come on, boys and girls, hurry it up. Yeah, well, that happened. You guys can go home now. Of course, I'll be greatly disappointed if he dies by starvation. Sadly, we still haven't really accomplished anything. Come on. Thank you. Almost at about that time. You know? Really? All I've done is fight this stream. Hold on. You're that far ahead of everybody. You need to wait. Wait until you get some backup. How close are we to this? Okay, we met the gold spent by trade. Still need a little for gold earned by trade. And a lot of gold on hand and excellent quality item. We actually may not win this fight. That's one down. Well, the good news is we're continuing to maintain health, whereas the bears slowly are losing health. So we should win this fight. It may just take a while. Alright. What are your job abilities? Mastered the art of healing. Compassion is greatly increased. Every 4 hours. Treating 3 wounds of high severity and recovering quite health. Strength and weakness. Greatly improves the muscle of those around them when preferring a healing tone. But hinders and weakens enemies even more when using a scepter and shield. Heal aura. Healing aura power, radius and radius are increased. It's now able to practice magical healings every 6 hours. Fashion up. Magical medicine. Alright. Hopefully I'll be able to turn one of these into a another weaver. Come on. That spindle still isn't ready? Come on. I know. We've been working on the spindle forever. It doesn't take that much effort. Says the man who's never made anything like that in his life. Weaver, what are you doing? You building anything? Good. iron over here available. Looks like it. Alright, someone seemed happy. Final. I mean, there's no progression out of that, but it'll help. At last we come to a place of great shinies. Go forth, my minions. Go forth for Ogo Skullbunker's glory. For Ogo, for shinies. Take all the things. For great justice. And with that, I'm going to save the game. I'm not afraid of completely failing that, but, you know, I want to be prepared. And if I need to reload several times to, you know, take them out, I will do so. Yeah, this is going to be ugly. We are not equipped to take on that many. No chance. Finally, may actually have absolutely no chance. Come on. Yeah, I think they got our healer. Nope, our healer seems to be doing her job. Or his job. But there's no way we're going to take out that many guys. Not to mention Ogo himself. Absolute massacre. Oh, not those two. Everyone is incapacitated. And now they're killing the bunnies? Oh, how cruel. How cruel. There's nobody left to bonk, people. Knocked all my people unconscious. I really don't know what happens from here. If they had built the wall like I wanted them to, that would have prevented some of this from happening. But they didn't finish building the wall. Invaders approaching. Really? More? As if it can get worse. Yeah. We're not going to hit that net worth at the moment. Although this is interesting to watch in its own right. So they have at least 2 archers on their side, or with them. I only had the 1 archer, the 1 cleric. What are you guys doing now? Oh, you're gonna take out my training dummies? Oh no, not the bunnies! Not the bunnies! Oh. Alright, I can't take this. So, I guess that, at least for the moment, concludes no chance. Because I don't have enough time, even in the most recent save game, to build any additional warriors or soldiers to try to combat that many troops. So, I guess that means the end. I guess I should start over. I guess I will start over. I had hoped to, really turn that around and, keep it going for a long time with that particular town, but may have a save game that's kind of older and I might be able to better prepare in the past, strictly speaking, but that's kind of cheating. I'll think about it and let you know. As for tonight's stream, since it was so broken up, I'll be trying to edit these together and upload them as soon as I can. It may take a few days for that to happen, but I'll get it up as soon as I can. I thank you for stopping by. I hope you'll leave some comments on what I should do on on Twitch, because tonight that's where this will be. It won't be on YouTube for a few days, most likely. But leave me a comment, leave me your feedback on how I can improve the stream, what I might be able to do in No Chance, what I should do in terms of starting over with that town, or trying to go back in time and try to salvage it. Let me know. In the meantime, you take care. Thank you for stopping in, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Bye.